CNG vehicles also. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Honorable Member, Sri N.K. Premachandran.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, sir. Sir, though I belong to the opposition benches and vehemently opposing the policies and programs of the government, most of the policies of the government, I do hereby stand to support the demands for grants for the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Why? Because of the performance of the ministry under the leadership of Sri Nitin Gadkari ji, the wonderful performance done by the ministry and the National Highway Authority of India in strengthening the road infrastructure in the country. Sir, at the same time, I would like to make a reservation regarding the absence of the Honorable Minister Sri Nitin Gadkari ji, because he is demanding 1,99,000 crores of rupees from this house. And he is the minister who is responsible for demanding this amount from the house. The house has to sanction such a big amount, 1,99,107.71 crores of rupees have to be granted by this house. But unfortunately, the cabinet minister who is responsible, sole responsibility is with him, but unfortunately he is missing the day in which the debate has initiated, and today also he is missing. This is quite unfortunate. This is against the conventions and practice of this house. Please kindly direct the Honorable Cabinet Minister. Yes, MOS. I fully honor the Honorable V.K. Singh. He is capable for replying. He is competent to reply. But the Cabinet Ministry is the minister who is representing the Cabinet and making the demand, and he is coming to the House demanding such a huge amount from this House. Definitely.
No, we could not insist.
No. Then we will also speak from the online.
Premachandran ji, we could not insist to the minister.
Pardon?
We could not insist.
But this is, I am telling that this is the parliamentary ethics. This is the collective responsibility of the Cabinet. This has to be done. This was the previous convention of this house. Yes, I am not saying that throughout the time the minister should be there. We fully congratulate the Honorable Minister for his wonderful performance.
We will see the Cabinet Minister or MOS available here.
MOS is competent to make the demands, but my point is regarding the parliamentary ethics and the collective responsibility of the Cabinet. The Cabinet Minister has to come, make the demand. Let him go. But unfortunately, his absence in the House is quite unfortunate. That I want to make mention.
Had government side replies from government side?
Yes, day before yesterday also I pointed out this matter to the Honorable Speaker. V.K. Singh ji, he is fully here. He is attending the entire debate. I fully congratulate him also. Yes. This is a question of the propriety and ethic and the conventions and the precedents of this house. Okay. I want to make a point. So, Sir, thank you. So don't take this time after.
No. Oh, please.
No. This is I just making. Otherwise, I could
don't lose his time.
Yeah, sir.
10 minutes he has spoken about the minister should be present. Is his time not over?
No. Please.
Okay, Prime Minister.
Sir, railway is the third largest network in the world, and the road is the second largest road network in the world. And we are having, I'm not going to the statistics, but 5.89 million kilometers of road. So the road network transports 64.5% of all goods in the country and 90% of the total passengers in the traffic. The total budget allocation for Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, I already mentioned 1,99 point something crores of rupees for the financial year 2022-23. So this is 68% increase compared to the revised estimate of the previous year. This is absolutely appreciable thing, and I fully congratulate the government for having such an increase in the road infrastructure. Sir, the road transport is one of the most cost-effective and convenient modes of transportation in India, both for freight and passengers, as it has high potential penetration level with door-to-door delivery. Importance of road infrastructure is widely recognized as a potent means of socio-economic integration, and it's vital for the economic development of the country. So much importance and significance should be given to the road infrastructure because it is being applicable to all the people of this country, both in the freight traffic as well as in the passenger traffic. So the ambitious plan of this ministry is to construct 25,000 kilometers of national highway for the financial year 2022-23. The Prime Minister's Gati Shakti Master Plan is the flagship program of the government to facilitate the faster movement of the goods and the people. In all these sense, if you examine, the infrastructure is given much significance and importance in the budget for the financial year 2022-23. So once again, I want to place it on record my appreciation and congratulations to the government for this Ministry of Transport and Highways. At the same time, when I congratulate and appreciate, I would like to make some concerns and apprehensions on my part. I fully support most of the observations, critical observations made by Mr. Vishnu Kumar, Honorable MP from the opposition side, from the Congress, that he has made so many reservations and concern. I fully support this. Number one is the performance of the consultancy. Sir, kindly see, most of all the NAHI, the National Highway Authority of India, is entrusting the entire work with the consultancy. And the consultancy is the sole supreme authority regarding the construction of the entire work. And the plan, design, alignment, everything is being made by the consultancy. So when you appoint the consultancy, the quality of the consultancy has to be looked into. And also I would like to urge upon the government to draw the attention of the Honorable Minister. These consultancies are not consulting with the members of Parliament. We are not being taken into confidence. At least the consultancy has to take into the confidence of the people's representative before finalizing the alignment, plan, and all these things, at least the people's representative have to be taken into to be consulted. But unfortunately, the consultancies are under the impression that they are above all these things. Whatever the decisions of the consultancy, that will be approved. That is not the good thing, because we are mingling with the people, we are living with the people, we know the difficulties on the ground level regarding the alignment, evacuation, and all these things. We are well aware, we are living with the people, but unfortunately, most of these consultancies is not transparent in making the plan, alignment, and structure, and all these things. So kindly give a direction to the consultancies to have consultation with the people representatives before finalizing the alignment and plan and all these things. I can very well cite one example also. See, now in National Highway 66 in my constituency and in the state of Kerala, now you are constructing this the 4-lane traffic, but what you are doing, retaining earthen wall is being constructed in the junctions. For example, in my constituency, Paripalli, Chattanur, Kottayam, and even in Karunagapalli, my learned friend's constituency, you are constructing big walls like China walls and having a small underpassage. The entire urban area is being lost. That means, suppose if it is elevated highway on pillars, then the urban area or the town area will be protected. The consultancy have nothing. When we have discussed with the people, when the officials, they are saying that it is 10 times greater estimate than that of the retaining earthen walls. So if that be the case, the state should also share the expenses. So this concern has to be addressed. That is number one. And the consultancy should not be the supreme authority. They should also consult with the people's representative before finalizing it. And the second one is regarding the maintenance and repair. So the National Highway, the advance contract has to be given. My suggestion is annual maintenance contract has to be given so as to maintain the national highways in a proper way. An annual maintenance contract has to be provided. That is the second concern or suggestion which I would like to make. And the third one is regarding the quality of the work. See, regarding the quality of the work, we know that the Prime Minister's Gramin Sadak Yojana, 3-tier or 3-level inspection or super surveillance is there. Similarly, in the case of the national highway roads also, the quality of the work has to be relooked, it should be reviewed, and some accountability has to be made regarding the national highways. Immediately after the repair and maintenance, within 3 months, the road is being dilapidated. We have so many examples, experience as far as the national highway is concerned. So such a mechanism, a new mechanism has to be evolved so as to have the good quality in maintaining the roads. And the third point is regarding the delay in the completion of projects by NAHI. Sir, what is the structure of the NAHI? The National Highway Authority of India, very minimal people is there. There is no manpower in the National Highway Authority of India. Everything is being outsourced. They are having no responsibility. Everything is outsourced. They have no manpower. There are no expertise people in the National Highway Authority of India. Lack of manpower is one of the major problems which National Highway Authority of India is facing. That is why the Comptroller and Auditor General of India has made a very stringent critical observation regarding the procedural inefficiencies of the National Highway Authority of India. Procedural inefficiencies of National Highway Authority of India has been noted by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Sir, that has to be looked into. I'm talking on general points. That has to be looked into. That is the another concern which I would like to express when I congratulate you. And regarding the cost overrun also, because the high estimate. So what is the estimate of 1 kilometer road? It is higher. The maximum estimate is being provided. If you are providing such an estimate, even the rural roads can also be constructed in the best way. See, kindly have a review or relook into the estimate which we are providing and the cost of the road which is being constructed. That has to be compared and that has to be examined. The quantum of work and the estimate which is being provided is disproportionate. That is another concern which I would like to make. And these are the concerns and apprehensions, and along with the last point regarding the vehicular safety also. That also, in that aspect also, Ministry is doing good job. Sir, we want to have a strong, stringent policy committed to improve the automobile safety ecosystem. Sir, every year 150,000 people are dying due to accidents of 5 lakh accidents every year. 150,000 people die. How many tsunami? And it is losing 3.1% of the GDP is being lost. So to address the vehicular safety, you are proposing to implement a new program, Bharat New Car Assessment Program. It is a welcoming step on the part of the government in providing star safety rating system. And for which my suggestion is, rule has to be framed, stringent rules has to be framed, so as to have the star safety rating system of the cars and all the automobiles. Not only for the cars, for all the automobiles, this rating system has to be safety, rating system has to be provided for all the vehicles. That is the last suggestion. And regarding my constituency, sir, your constituency is also connected with my constituency, and regarding road, sir, NH 744. Bharatmala project, I am thankful to the government for having a new road from Aryangav, Tenmala, Nelamel, Chadayamangalam to Paripalli, the border end of my constituency, and another National Highway 183 passing on the chairperson's also road, we both are connected, and 183A. I suggest to the Honorable Minister to have 183A, which is connecting 183 from Chavara Titanium Junction to Bharanikav, so that that road can be connected to the National Highway 66, and the NH 66 work is progressing. And I am thankful to the government for widening the existing National Highway Kollam bypass from 2-line to 6-line traffic, for which also the government has done a wonderful job in expediting the work. For all these things, we, the members of Parliament, are thankful to the government for having a better road infrastructure in the country. With these words, this is the first time in my parliamentary experience that from opposition side, I am supporting the demands for grants for the national highway and road transport. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Honorable Member Sri Imtiaz Salil ji.